First of all, this city doesn't seem real, but it is, and in today's video I will show you Venice. A city built on water, where you can be whoever you want. Let's start the journey. Hi, that's me. I've just woken up. I slept 3 hours and it's 5 a.m. My eyes are red and I'm seriously questioning my life. When it comes to trips, I'm in a way always ready and never ready. I'm always down for a trip, but I always pack in the last minute. This is my solo trip. Feel free to have your own opinion. But in my opinion, solo trips are the coolest. You can do whatever you want, you can experience everything 10 times more, and you have more opportunities to meet local people. Okay, I'm in the plane right now. And this is my view. This is a road that takes people to Venice. It's built on a sea. This already seems unrealistic to me. That's my bus and the sea on the other side. You may think that there is nothing exciting in sitting in a bus, but somehow I already feel kinda excited and can't help it. Let me share with you my first impression. I've just left the station and this is what I see. I almost forgot about my heavy backpack and that I had to do check-in. I decided to have a walk without any specific destination. This city made a huge impression on me from the very first moment. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's go. So now it's time for some interesting facts about Venice. Venice is a capital city of Veneto region. It is built on more than 100 small islands in a lagoon of the Adriatic Sea. In Venice, there are no streets with cars. There are water canals with boats, as you can see. Now I'm going to eat something. I decided to order a pizza with shrimps. Right now I'm very close to the place where I'm staying. This is my view from the window. The funny thing about it is that I was amazed by this view because I could see a beautiful island. But later somebody actually told me that what I see from my window is a cemetery. Yes, a cemetery in Venice is a separated island that you can see here. I decided to go for a night trip around the city. What you can see here are masks. The masks are the part of the Venetian tradition. They are rooted in the territory and culture, because they represent a part of development and history of the Serenissima Republic. The masks are the symbol of freedom and transgression, the level of social categories. They add charm and mystery to the wearer. Another thing that Venice is famous for is the Murano glass that you can see here. The Murano glass comes in many different shapes and sizes, from relatively simple forms to impossibly delicate and complex constructions. It is very beautiful. And this is how Venice looks at night. This is the central square. It looks so romantic at night. Here you can see the Bridge of Sighs. It connects the new prison into the Doge's palace. In the past, a prisoner could see Venice for the last time from the very small window before going to spend the rest of his life in prison. The funny thing is that if government had decided to put a man behind bars in my place, this is what he would have seen from the bridge, more or less. This is Rialto Bridge. Rialto Bridge is the oldest bridge in Venice. It's very large and there are some shops on it. Buongiorno! And this is the Rialto Bridge during the day. You can see shops on it. And this view is extraordinary. There are a lot of tourists here, and that's why there are so many restrictions in Venice. For example, you cannot sit and eat on the floor. You cannot feed animals, and you obviously cannot swim in the canals. This is another view on beautiful buildings around. Venice has lots of canals that are in different sizes. Okay, let's go. This is the St. Mark Square, the Campanile and the Museum Corral. This is St. Mark's Basilica. Look at the details. So beautiful. And this is the clock tower in Venice. This is the Doge's Palace. It is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Campanile di San Marco is the highest building in Venice. And this is also a viewpoint, so you can see the whole city from it. I had to go upstairs, over there, to see beautiful Venice. Right now I'm inside, and this is what I see. I took the elevator to get upstairs. This view is amazing. We can walk around and see every part of Venice. This is a view on the north part. This is Doge's Palace and Basilica di San Marco.
Quella chioma, quell'oria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più frai quei pennacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma.
Here you can see San Giorgio Maggiore and Santa Maria della Salute.
Non potrai farfalloni amoroso.
It's so beautiful. I love those colors. They are so natural. Just blue, white and brown.
Gran bustacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante.
Giardini Reali di Venezia. The Royal Gardens of Venice. It's time to visit a small but cute garden. Okay, let's go. The Royal Gardens of Venice are green areas located near Piazza San Marco and are close to the main Vaporetto pier. It is such a peaceful and beautiful place. People come here to rest and chill. From here we can see Campanile di San Marco. The small park makes this city even more mysterious because it is a slightly hidden place that I found, honestly, coincidentally. What do you think of this small garden? Write me a comment. After leaving the Royal Gardens, you can see one of the most breathtaking views. And you can also take a Vaporetto from here to visit some other islands. This is a view from Vaporetto. Vaporetto is a water bus, and this is the most affordable way of transport in Venice. You can also use water taxi or gondolas. Right now I'm going to see another island. Some people think that there is no beach in Venice, but there is Lido. It's an island with a beach. Look what I found. Look at those hungry animals. They are so aggressive. It was a nice day. For now, I'm going to eat something. And this is my spaghetti frutti di mare. This is a view from Vaporetto. Another island is Burano. I had to visit this small island that was so far from where I was staying because of those amazing and cute, colorful houses. It looks so calm because I managed to get there early in the morning, so there are not so many tourists. The colors of the houses follow a specific system. If someone wishes to find their home, one must first send a request to the government. The government will respond by making a notice of the certain colors permitted for that lot. According to my research, this island is considered to be among 10 the most colorful places in the world. Another island is Torcello. Torcello is one of the oldest centers in the Venice lagoon. Its importance decreased with the development of other islands. Currently, very few people live on the island. Due to its archaeological heritage, I decided to visit it. I like a lot the fact that every island in Venice has a different vibe. The most famous one has a lot of breathtaking buildings and canals. But you can find beaches on Lido, colorful houses on Burano, grass fabric on Murano, and on Torcello you can see a peaceful place with a historical meaning. In Venice area there are a lot of small islands like this that go underwater when the level of it increases. Canal Grande is a main channel in Venice. It forms one of the major water traffic corridors in the city. Right now we are passing Reali Bridge. One end of the canal leads into the lagoon near to the Santa Lucia railway station, and the other end leads to the Basin at San Marco. In between, it makes a reverse S shape through the central districts of Venice. It is 3.8 kilometers long and from 30 to 90 meters wide. The banks of the Grand Canal are lined with more than 170 buildings. We can admire buildings built in different styles, from Venetian Gothic to Renaissance, Baroque and Neoclassical architecture. When I managed to come to visit this church, Santa Maria della Salute, I accidentally found a great viewpoint. Let me show you. It's so beautiful. Right now we have a golden hour and we can admire beautiful sunset. It looks so romantic. It seems that time passes slower in Venice, although there are so many tourists there. On every corner you can see beautiful buildings and details that just makes you stop for a while and admire them. Venice is a beautiful and romantic place. I love the diversity of it and the fact that you can visit islands that are so different from each other. If you want to see some pictures from this trip, visit my Instagram. And now it's time to leave Venice. It was a beautiful place that I'm impressed by. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos in the future. Check out my other travel vlogs, for example this one visible on the screen. Thank you for watching and see you next time.